Hi everyone, welcome to my Profmed members. I just want to do a very brief video just to clue you in on the changes for 2022. There aren't too many. So let's get into it. I'm just going to take off my video. First of all, because I hate being videoed, and secondly, it'll just open up some bandwidth. With respect to the contribution increases, there will be a deferred increase until the 1st of April 2022. The reason being is that Profmed are wanting a bit more data on COVID and the effects it's going to have on the medical scheme from the fourth wave, which is expected in November, December. So no increases from January to March, which is great news. And the anticipated increase in April will be 8.9%. However, they will confirm this amount depending on how badly the scheme is affected by the fourth wave. The sustainability of the scheme remains their priority, and which is obvious that you want to be able to give premium relief, but not at the cost of the scheme. All right, just a few things have been added for those of you who have little ones or are expecting babies. There's a new Tums to Tot program, and it's going to be replacing the existing Profmed Baby program, available to all moms on the benefits. And on all benefit options, can choose the services and benefits they wish to access and use the pebbles allocated per benefit option in exchange for these services. So just something that they've added. Also, the benefit limit increases. For example, as I said, are only going to be later in the year, but you'll see what the overall day-to-day limits are going to be increasing by. So this is just an example for Proactive Plus. The day-to-day would be 4,081 for a single member, 5,837 for a member plus one, to a maximum of 7,417 for a family. Something that PPS have just introduced, which is very similar to the wallet on Fed Health, or the Health Saver on Momentum. Okay, and these are not governed through the Medical Schemes Act, so they're not as inflexible as your medical savings plans are on most medical aids. So it is available to all Profmed members. It's an optional benefit. It's open to the PPS group. It's a phased product, which means that it's not a short-term or a medical aid product, and it's not subject to the Schemes Act. So as I say, for example, during your first 3 months, if you're joining PPS and Profmed and you want to put money into the wallet, you can use it within the first 3 months, even though there might be a waiting period. Members can choose how much they want to put in. The minimum amount is 300 Rand per month, and at the moment the maximum is 2,000. All right, claims are seamless, so you can go to the doctor, for example, and they need to pay in for something. You can just tell them to take it from the wallet, and it will be available to be deducted. So that's a nice new benefit for the PPS and Profmed members. Benefits for members in the SADC region. Please just be aware that it's only covered within the borders of South Africa, not outside of South Africa. So treatment or medication obtained with any country in the SADC region will not be covered by Profmed. This does not apply to members living in Namibia, where you can get Profmed individually, separately there. Benefits while traveling internationally within the SADC region or beyond is also not covered, and members are encouraged to take out international travel cover. Members living in Namibia will also no longer have access to international travel medical assistance. If members travel to South Africa, standard benefits will apply for treatment received within South Africa. So just something to be aware of. Where another additional benefit is for ongoing problems with domestic violence. Their tagline is, "When you can't shout for help, whisper." The company is called Whisper. Just going to get on. Whisper offers a 24-hour hotline, telephonic advice, as well as counseling. You can have face-to-face counseling as well as legal assistance. The telephonic counselling are provided at no cost to Profmed members, and the number of sessions will be determined by the case manager, so there's not a limit there. Face-to-face counselling, you're allowed to access 4 of those. Thereafter, benefits will be paid from the available day-to-day benefits. If there is a warning here, is that if you are not the main member and someone else has access to the medical aid and details on the medical aid, they will see that the service is being used. So just be aware of that and maybe pay for your counselling or extra sessions out of your pocket. Very much the same with the legal assistance as well. So you have half an hour telephonic conversation with a lawyer at no cost. For those of you who are not using the Profmed app, I would strongly suggest you get it. There's a huge amount of benefits available and tracking and useful services available on the app itself. Let's rather go have a look at a breakdown of that. So you can email a copy of your membership card to your service provider, or you have it available online to show them on your cell phone. You can register for Profmed Baby. You can find us your nearest emergency room and navigate your way there in a medical emergency. View and download your tax certificate and your claims statements or any other documents that you might want, like your membership certificate. You can submit your claims and other documents on the app itself, and you can view available benefit limits, look at your claims and update your personal information. If you are traveling, you will also be able to get your embassy letter, your travel documentation for your overseas benefit. So as I said, it's going to be a very, very brief review. If any of you need to relook at your Profmed, for those of you not on Savvy and would like to reduce your premiums, if you don't mind using a network, that could be something you could look at again. Or if you need to upgrade or downgrade, this is a time of year to do it. I also look at your gap at the same time, as I feel quite strongly about making sure the gap fits to the underlying medical aid, but we can have a quick look at that as well. So please feel free to contact me. You can send me a call, give me a call, send me an email or a WhatsApp, and we can make an appointment to go through your portfolio. So thanks for listening. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.